High-speed TV, a lot of information. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, that's POMO speaking under the POMATIC Act. Today I'd like to give a shout out. A moment of silence for my mom. My father, Little Liquor, she passed 2 weeks ago, and I want to show y'all the power of God and the treacherous ruthlessness of being on the cross at the same time and crying out, Haley, Haley, Sabachthani, Sabachthani, my God, why have thou forsaken me? So my mom passed, and then my daughter instantly lose her mind under the act that mental breakdown. So now she's in the hospital, and my mom's passed, and I got to bury my mom and tend to my daughter. Like I say, I'm on the cross being crucified. My God, why have thou forsaken me? They took two of my love, you know what I'm saying? Not took my daughter, but she's in the hospital for a mental breakdown due to my mama passing, and my mama's passing, and now I got to get all this in order. But at the same time, I got to focus on getting my mama on the proper sending off, and my daughter coming back home with the proper mentality. Y'all got to understand, this all hit me at one time, God Body Supreme. Chapo! And I'm here to tell the story because I prevailed, and I asked God, please bring my daughter back, you know what I'm saying? And God just can't be, but he said, if you keep going, everything going to be all right, you know what I'm saying? So the average mind, like my wife said, couldn't take what you take. I said, what do you mean? She said, the average brother would have been cracked up. Okay, she said, but you keep going. You keep going like a robot. R.I.H. Mom. I love you. I know you watching down on me. You weren't gonna have to turn in the grave moment for your funeral, you know what I'm saying? We like you say, church is chicken, country china lemonade and a party, and I sent you off well. I know you'll like it, you know what I'm saying? When little mama did her thing at your funeral. So in a nutshell, God gave me my daughter back in her right mind. It gave me the proper send-off for my mama at the right time. And I just want to share this video for any of y'all going through something. Imagine that, losing your daughter and your mama at the same time, one in the hospital, one in the grave, and you got to focus on both. So God don't ever give you nothing you can't handle. But after today, like I spoke at a funeral, God is like a roller coaster. You're going to go up, you're going to go down. But at the end of the day, you're getting off this roller coaster, real talk. And the black man and woman is being crucified like Jesus on the cross, you know what I'm saying? Head with thorns on it, mean you got a headache, can't think straight, you know what I'm saying? Head messed up, don't know which way you're going with the blood dripping in your eyes, meaning you can't see straight because you got to keep on wiping your windshield wipers. And your hands nailed to the cross, meaning you can't create, build, or get money. And then your feet crossed and nailed, meaning you can't become mobile. You see what I'm saying? And then at the same time, you got a brother talking to you next to you, the thief, the nigga in the street. Man, if you God get me down, he talking shit while you being crucified on the cross. And then you got the peasants poking you in your side, giving you more pain. So he cried out, Haley, Haley, Sabachthani, my God, why have thou forsaken me? But little did he know, God never forsaken him because he came back on the third day. Evidently, he made it through that darkness. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to say, do not let the external dictate the internal. Once that happens, you become something external. And then you always searching back for the internal. You know what I'm saying? We can all be bad, ugly, and mean and let out our frustrations out on everybody else because of our situations and the thing that happened to us. But can you hold and held and praise and pray and worship and feel the pain only to heal the pain? You understand? And this to my little nephew, Nehemiah. Keep rapping. Keep going. I got your back. Don't never let the world turn you dark. I almost went there. Damn near did go there. But look at me now. So don't you go there because you always going to want to go back. I'm going to give you niggas an example of what it feel like. All this shit you got going on next, you know you let the external dictate the internal. Shadow Walker jump in, pop, whatever the fuck. Now you in jail. Silence. Clarity. Serenity. Now you like, what the fuck was I thinking? So what you do is play that moment over and over and over in your mind, which you should have did. And half the time when you got punked out, you thinking, man, I should have just walked the fuck out. Because all that gangster rah-rah shit ain't worth it. I'm in here now. I got my gangster rah-rah, but I'm in here. But at the same time, when you in there, you can get your God on only if you can come back home. And you take what you got in there and bring it out here, what we call in the hood ex-lick, the penitentiary mode. Meaning is, when I was in there, man, sober, dreaming like a motherfucker, supremely powerful, felt the love of the earth, and then wonder what was I thinking out there. But then I didn't know that the world's external forces dictated the internal. So I said, no, I'm going to put up a shield under the seat of David and put up the external shield, meaning the supreme mummification, the armor of God, and keep it like I'm in jail so every moment is a blessing. I got my dog. Let me go make sure I got his ass though for real. I got my garage. Yeah, he's straight. Now my man Po Chop over there sunbathing. It can't get no beautiful in this. Little mama in there listening to the radio on Hawaii Tuesday. It can't get no beautiful in this, and the sun is shining and everything is all right. So what I'm gonna do is live in the now. Live in the now and appreciate the now. Not the past, what happened, not the future, all the problems I can think of, but the nizada. We made it. You know what I'm saying? I made it. I became God body with paper. It's when God means gone. You know what I'm saying? I had the paper before, lost the paper, met God. Now he gave me the paper back. Then I had to go back to God because you'll get easily wrapped up in the paper. Like I said, what should I do? Go to the club, spend a dub? Yeah, I feel so empty inside, so I praise Alhamdulillah. Bishmi Allah, Allah Rock Mean, Rocks and Blows Park. Lord help me, Glock spark in the dark. Ring of fire for the narcs, Little Uzi, all my friends is dead. Robot Toy, Rolex, Yellow Tape streets filled with feds. Chicago, Chirac. And anybody want to know I'm from Chicago, in the midst of this shit. The shit is the midst of this, from the land of Fred Hampton. Right around the corner from my crib is Fred Hampton crib. I'm gonna videotape it and show it to you. So I got the city of eternal light. God be gone. I'm gonna spit this poem before I go soon. I'm from the city of tears. Drive quickly with mothers, buries their son, horoscopes, the gun. Gemini, which way we run? We straight for life. With 3.5 is borderline to stand alive. John Travolta, rats smoking roaches with vultures. Smell of death in the air. Jesus preached brutality. Fred Hampton, how we get here. But first, let's rewind to a time when 150 snake hats was part of the grind. We paid no attention to the signs. Eve bit the apple, so money and pussy is capital. Lean car active. Big bad booty attractive. Polo white, tops and bottom, shopping sprees, churches are chicken, don't spill a grease. Neiman Marcus, North Face fleece. House music with OGs, SFL, avocado cream, all we see is the green. Don Juan Gold, herringbone, Don Julio Nejo, dark sparks, fire in my cup. Fuck these hoes, back to selling drugs, liquor stores and nightclubs with Arabs. Show more love. Cook County's a desert, get released. Next day, 6 feet deep. 6 is on the Chevy, 6 homicides a week. 666, this shit is deep, but we stepping. Don't slide, wipe your nose, bitch. Beef and pepper dip, don't forget your cheese, taco split, lemon pepper squeeze. I'm different, exclusive. 773-312-123. Ask anybody about me, they'll tell you Big Slime got me on my grind. Ripped jeans, AI, 5G, technology, iPhone, Chicago, Gang City. Project Noise, say no to droids, fatherless kids, Wiley's large barbecue tip, Goose Island for shrimp, Iceberg, White Castle be on Tabernacle, Chicago, Brown Beach, Pussy Peach, let the preacher preach, little babies getting shot in these streets over extra medium well. My steak raw, onions on my salad, can't kill Abel, no invitation to my table, you won't understand. SFL, Chicago, overstand bitch, straight for life, Chicago, understand this. Smother pork chops, raw onions, bitch. We need Chicago. And I'm out. I said, like, subscribe, share to Godspeed TV. It's your boy Pomatic. And they don't want me to go. Okay, well, what more do you want me to say? The fuck? Come on, let me out of here.